Chapter 2, Tantrums and Terrors, Yavin 4, 5 years after Order 66. I want the stuffed bantha. No, you had it yesterday. It's my turn. I don't care, Leia. Mommy, Luke won't listen. He's being mean. Leia ran over to Padme, voice filled with frustration. Padme sighed, kneeling down next to her as Luke followed his sister, tears rolling down his face. You both have to be nice to each other, honey. Luke, you need to follow the rules and not yell. Leia, you have to share and not be as bossy. With gentle hands, she pulled both children into a hug. Can you both do that? For me? Luke sniffed again, then pulled back. He looked up at her with wide eyes, his hair a rumpled mess. Okay, for you, Mommy, but I still want Banther, he said with a major side eye at his sister. Okay, Mommy. Leia straightened, then hesitated. Here, you can have Banther until dinner. I'll be nice if you will. Deal? She said, holding out her hand. Luke thought about it for a moment, then grinned. He shook her hand and nodded enthusiastically. Deal. Leia handed him the stuffed toy, and the twins ran off hand in hand. Padme chuckled, standing back up. Luke definitely took after Anakin with his blue eyes and sandy blonde hair, while Leia had Padme's brown eyes and chestnut waves. But they each had different aspects of their parents' personality, and they were already smarter than them both. Padme's smile faded as she glanced down at her datapad again. The black-clad terror known as Darth Vader had led an attack against another one of the smaller rebel bases, slaughtering all but one of its occupants. Only a male Rodian had survived, and he succumbed to his injuries shortly after he was found. Anakin truly had fallen. The man she fell in love with wouldn't have done such a thing. Looking back, she realized that the incident with the Sand People had been a sign of what was coming. She could only imagine how he would react now if he knew that she had faked her death, much less become the Angel, the rebellion's most well-known leader. Padmé Skywalker was a ghost, one with a diplomatic background, but that only meant that she was perfect to fulfill the role of Darth Vader's greatest opponent. Elsewhere in the galaxy, Darth Vader was having a bad day. Every day was a bad day for him, but today was especially painful. Nearly 5 years ago now, he lost Padme. Any trace of Anakin Skywalker that had threatened to surface was now buried under a fresh layer of rage and sorrow. At least he could take out his hatred on the mysterious Angel and her rebel forces. Soon, he hoped, he could capture them, or end the rebellion completely.